that high hit him. That's it, bruh. Now he got a chick on top of him. This chick dirty as fuck. He kissing. What the fuck going on, bruh? No! What's good? Yeah, it's your boy Eternal, man. Back with another one. We got Mr.Robot, season 1, episode 4, man. Yo, I'm hyped, man. This series has been great so far, man. These have been some dope ass episodes, and getting inside the mind of Elliot and his struggles with mental health and just life in general. Really, he had struggles with in society and all that. So I really feel his character, and I feel his struggle and his dilemmas. Not to his extent, but I understand though, because I felt it. You feel me? So this is dope, man. I really loved how last episode ended. I really love how last episode ended, and the whole play on bugging and debugging or whatever. And Mr.Robot knew exactly what to do at the exact moment to get Elliot back in full. All in, you feel me? With the reveal of what happened to his father, that he was right about his father dying due to the company. You feel me? And in that moment, it was crazy because right before that, Elliot was like, I felt like Elliot was in an illusion. He was forcing himself to be in an illusion and to be a part of society and care about things that he doesn't even personally care about. So this is gonna be dope, man. We also got a couple flashbacks again of his mother last episode, and his mother was not a good woman, man. from the flashbacks we've seen and the interactions and dialogue between him and his mother, like, so this man has a lot of struggles, man. He grew up with a lot of fucked up shit. So I'm real curious to see what's gonna happen now with Mr.Robot's plan, man. Shout out to all my subscribers. Appreciate all y'all. Please check the link in the description. Check out the Living Decent website, man, to support a positive message, man and female, man. Got something for everybody. Appreciate all those that do, and I'm ready, man. Let's get it.
There it is. After all the searching, scraping, dusting, that's all that's left. One line. The last line. Consequences of busting Vera, meeting Mr.Robot, creating you. Everything till now, this moment. I chose this. I chose all of this.
Real shit. That's what we like to think. And that's what I like to believe. It's choices, nigga. It's not fate or destiny or not. Fuck that.
There, deep in the Adirondacks, an 145 plus acre former limestone mine. 3-ton steel gates.
Okay, this gonna be difficult.
Just blow it up.
Yo, Mr.Robot don't give a fuck, bro. Mr.Robot don't care. He said, what?
This line has wanted to own me my whole life. Biosynthesized in some lab in Mexico, packed into a pill, shipped to the States where it was packaged with a logo and taxed by the government. Stolen by a bribe guard, sold to a Vera henchman, oversold to Shayla.
And then to me.
Just as much as I need it.
Yo!
Every choice bringing me closer to this one line.
This thing is wild. This last line. Yo.
Promise.
This is wild. Just his train of thought when it came to all of that. And taking this one last line was just insane, bro.
What about China? We'd have to execute the hack before Tuesday.
Don't worry about China.
Let's go.
I'll get my Dark Army contact as soon as you take off.
Oh, you're just gonna hit up the world's most dangerous hacker crew. Shh.
Is that one cat that hacked into Angela's computer a part of that Dark Army?
This isn't my operation.
I told you before.
You're the key.
You're the key to the whole thing.
I had that in my mind the whole
The
time.
only force of nature at play here.
Them withdrawals, man. Look at him, bruh.
The devil's at his strongest while we're looking the other way.
Huh.
Like a program running in the background silently.
Always relates it back to technology while we're busy doing other shit. That's real shit.
Call them. They perform action without user interaction. Monitoring, logging, notifications. Primal urges, repressed memories, unconscious habits.
I love the vibe of this whole scene. Oh my god.
We can try to be right.
This is amazing.
You can try to make a difference, but it's all bullshit.
It is all bullshit.
Intentions are irrelevant. They don't drive us.
Intentions are irrelevant.
And me, I've got more than most.
Intentions are irrelevant. Like I said, I went through withdrawals probably like 3 times. And I was like, I'm done with this shit. That's the last time I'm ever gonna feel that again.
Maybe this was all intentional.
Bro, I feel him, bro.
Just running in the background, making me doubt what I got everyone.
But I don't feel it like him. These withdrawals look like a whole nother level than what I went through. Bro, I feel for my boy right now, bro. But he did this to himself. What did he say? It's his choice, right? Said, fuck it. Fuck it, let's go. Hey, bro, what's up, brother? Come on, man.
Jesus Christ, Ron, what are we gonna do?
Yeah, I didn't go with what this man went through.
There's casualties in every revolution. All that matters is the end result. We got no time to hold dead weight.
Fine. You want to leave? Leave.
Real shit. Nigga, we a team. What are you talking about, nigga? One of our people came in with a problem. Joined the group with a problem. We need to get them right. They're a valuable asset. Elliot is a valuable asset, nigga. What are you talking about? Man, he ain't finna, bro. He just asked him, bro, hey, you go in there, you take your hit, you come back out. He ain't gonna do that. He's fucked up.
Hey. Big eyes.
That's interesting. F society.
And money we trust. No. I create. Stop. I can't control thoughts. I need this. I know I promised my last line, but...
And what I say about that last line, nigga? You see? That's it. That's it, bro. You see what's gonna happen. He ain't finna walk back out, nigga. That high hit him. That's it, bro. Now he got a chick on top of him. This chick dirty as fuck. No!
Dear brothers and sisters, now is the time to open your eyes.
What the fuck going on, bro? This can't be real. This moment right here, this has to all be in Elliot's head, bro. He's just seeing this shit. This can't be real. This ain't real right here, bro. Nah, this scene ain't real. Nah, Elliot is just envisioning this shit right now. He's seeing this shit. This ain't real.
Turn the key.
He said, find your monster and turn the key. Open that door. Y'all know this is all fake, bro. He's dying on the ground right now, bro. What is this? His house he used to live in or some shit? Used to be right here or some shit? Like, what's going on? That's crazy. Yeah, this must have been his childhood home or some shit.
First, can you tell me, what's your monster?
Who is this girl? This shit ain't real. Ain't none of this shit real. I'm hip.
I think you dropped this.
And it's the key. Unlock he said find your monster, choose or pick your monster, and turn the key. Who was that little girl though? What the fuck is going on?
Your water? Does it need changing?
When you live in a fishbowl, ain't no such thing as change. My entire life.
That's a bar.
This thing. My whole world's on your side table. I look around. Same shit, different day. The lighting, the furniture, even the sounds, always the same. I'm on a loop, and it won't stop unless my life does. I'm exhausted with this world.
I gotta pause, bro. This episode is amazing. Bro, real shit, this episode is amazing. Everything that's happened. The acting, the dialogue. Bro, that scene in itself, I need to talk about it. When he got shot, bro, like, that was a crazy ass scene. The way they shot it and the way it was done. The chick got fucking popped, nigga. Then he gets up and fucking gets popped. And then he's just on the ground. Mr.Robot appears on the screen. That was amazing, bro. All that shit. But I know none of this is real. Like, what does all this shit signify? I'm guessing that the home that that was there, and it's crazy how it says error not found, but that had to be his childhood home or whatever. And now with this fish right here, what the fuck is he talking about? Like, I feel everything the fish just said. Basically, when you live in a fishbowl, nothing changes, bro. And that's real shit. Like, we all go through the same shit. Everybody's stuck in their daily routine. Same shit, different day. And it never changes for many people, bro. This is amazing, bro. This episode, this show, they're all separated by cubicles in here eating dinner. And that's him and his mother over there.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, it's a ring?
I do.
Oh, it's the key. That's crazy. This is wild, bro.
You're not gonna do it, are
Do what?
you? Change the world. Figures. You're only born a month ago.
You were only born a month ago. And all this dialogue means something.
Afraid of your monster. Do you even know what it is?
That's why I said pick your monster and turn the key. Pick your monster and turn the key.
Am I still alone? Is this the face of my only friend? Are you
That's
my
your
monster?
So your monster, yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I am here. You are alone.
So that he chose his monster. How the fuck did he end up back into there? Okay, so what? Nah, he's still in his dream. He's still in his dream, bruh. Or is this real? He really just woke up and he really didn't go get that other hit with Mr. Robot. They all really just left him. Oh, okay.
I'm not going anywhere, kiddo. We're in this to the end.
He imagined all that shit that happened. He never got shot, none of that shit. This is all delusions in his head. So that's real though. Mr. Robot never left him, bruh. That's real shit. I love how they shoot this shit. Like, what? Why would you decide to shoot it from way out there and at that angle of the bench and just them right there small? Like, this is dope, bro.
You're not worried? Worried about what?
Life.
I don't know. I always get worried before starting a new job. No, I am definitely not worried.
Ain't about jobs. She was asking about life. You're not worried about your life.
Look, I'm serious, darling. These guys don't mess around. And whatever it is you think you're doing, freeing the world, freeing the masses, the guys I work for, they ain't motivated by kumbaya shit like that.
Them niggas is evil too, just like these corporations, just like these people we trying to take down. They out for their own personal gain and personal interest. It ain't about helping the people, the regular civilians of the world. It ain't about that shit. They about their own personal gain.
Hello again. I missed you. Where did you go?
I'm here, Elliot, nigga. I've been here with you this whole time, my nigga. I've been with you every step of the way, trying to help your ass, nigga. God damn it. This shit getting hard, bro. Oh, she's planning. Yo, I zoned out for a minute, bro. My bad. She's planning the bug. The virus. She was not about to let her and her father's information go public and go out. She was not about to let that shit happen, boy. She don't give a fuck. Fuck the company.
Demons. They don't stop working.
They don't.
They're always active. They seduce. They manipulate. They own us.
Exactly. That's what just happened to her. That shit owned her.
With me.
So that's why she went and did it. That shit ain't left her mind yet.
We all must deal with them alone. The best we can hope for.
That's
The only
facts.
silver lining to all this is that when we break through, we find a few familiar faces waiting on the other side.
It's a bar. This was a great episode, bro. This shit was an amazing. There was just there's so much shit in this episode, bro. Like I can't even decipher all this shit on a first watch. You feel me? That was Mr. Robot season 1 episode 4, man. That was fire, bro. That was that I'll put that up in the top 10 episodes ever type list, bro. Like that shit was insane, bro. And the way they directed it, the dialogue is everything. The show has some of the best dialogue, bro. Like, okay, what's so dope about this episode is how he kept referring to that line of morphine as his last line ever, and which is just not true. And the way he implemented that, everything that's happened to this point led him to this moment, and this was all his choice. You feel me? Which I love, because this is the first time where he's speaking like this. You feel me? Because in previous episodes, like especially that scene, like I discussed already, that scene with the therapist and how he was talking about control and all these type of things, and not having, and the problem with not having control. But in this episode, he was like, basically this was all his choice. He is in control. That's what I got out of it, and just it was just amazing. Okay, so Elliot comes to F Society with a plan that doesn't involve blowing up the gas pipe, you feel me, and killing civilians. So that plan went all good. It was all good and all until it got to the whole security aspect of this shit, and how they're gonna be having the evil corp will have backup files or whatever on all they shit and send it to different locations around the country. So they got stumped right there and couldn't go along with the plan right there, because of what Terrell told Elliot back in episode 2. You feel me? So that's how Elliot caught on to that right there. But then they realized that it has to be done today. You feel me? It has to be done today, which it did not go through. it got completely all fucked up due to Elliot's withdrawals, and the Dark Army or whatever didn't really come through this episode or whatever for Darlene. You feel me? So that scene with after Elliot told them he had to go or whatever to F Society, which is because the withdrawals was starting to hit him. And when he got to his house and just the dialogue and how he was descripting his relationship with the drug, like I completely felt it. You feel me? Because we've all had, well, most of us, I don't know, but I've had problems with drug use before. Not heavy like this motherfucker. But yeah, we've all had problems with drugs, and the way he was describing it, like, I need you and you need me, like this is all real shit. So I really felt all that dialogue and just the camera work in that scene was just amazing. Amazing, bro. Okay, so it was interesting how Elliot went to Mr.Robot and asked him, he was like, do you want to be he's like, I'm not in charge of this operation, you feel me? Like, you need to be more involved and speak up and say something. Like, come on now. But then Mr. Robot came up to him and let it be known, like, I told you already, nigga, you're the key. You are gonna make this plan go through. You feel me? So you need to be at the head of it. So I thought all that was a dope turning point right there. And then Mr. Robot really was interesting in this episode. Like, I loved him in this episode. That entire scene of them in the car and Elliot's just in his head talking about all these different things. I don't remember the exact dialogue, but that scene was so crazy. How it was being shot, how the effects, the music in the background, and just how it made everything like choppy a little bit. I don't know. I can't explain it correctly right now, but everything that was being said in that scene, the dialogue was just amazing, bro. Completely amazing. And then when you take him into the hotel room or whatever, and he's fucking, his withdrawals are through the roof. Like I said, I've experienced withdrawals before, and it was painful. I felt like shit. It was painful, nigga. Shit was shocking me all over my body. Like, it feels like you're getting shocked and you're just in pain. Like, so I felt everything in that scene, but his withdrawals are something different than what I experienced, because that shit was even more hectic. How he was just moving around his whole body, like, that shit was hectic, bro. That was painful to see, but that was dope acting, bro. Amazing. And I really didn't like how the one homie, I don't remember his name, bro. I don't like how he was acting towards Elliot, you feel me? During all them delusions, you feel me? He wanted to leave him alone. He said, fuck him, he's dead weight. There's no point in carrying on with this man. Like, I ain't like that shit, bro. If we a squad, nigga. We gonna make sure everybody's straight. You feel me? This man is very crucial to this plan. Elliot is very crucial to all this shit. He's the key. You feel me? And he came to us, or we came to him. Because that society came to him while he was going through some shit, you feel me? You can't just leave him now. You gotta help him get out of it, nigga, so we can continue on with this plan, bro. So I really didn't like how they left, and it was so dope how Mr. Robot was the one that stayed, you feel me? The one that wasn't gonna leave him. He said, I don't give a fuck, I'm not leaving this man. And I really respect Mr. Robot a whole lot more after all that. Because I'm pissed, because I've been pissed off ever since he pushed Elliot. Even though I understand why he did it, but I'm still pissed off at him. But I still like him as a character and agree with most of his ideals. But this episode really made me really respect and like really fuck with him heavy for not leaving the homie, bro. You cannot leave the homie when he's at his most vulnerable, which is right now. And it was so dope because Elliot always thinks he's alone. He thinks he has nobody. That's why it was so dope. And I'm gonna get into that whole sequence. I'm gonna get into that in a minute, but that's why it was so dope how when he came up out of his dream or illusion, whatever, he thought he was alone. He's like, I'm alone. And then Mr. Robot showed up. He's like, nah, you're not alone, nigga. I'm not gonna ever leave you alone. And that was just such a deep and real moment, bro. For Elliot and for Mr. Robot and their relationship as characters, bro. That was very dope. But let's move on, bro, to the craziest scene in this whole shit when Elliot told Mr. Robot, I just need one more hit. Which all of this shit was an illusion. None of this shit really happened. None of this really happened. From my perspective now. So Elliot asked for one more hit. Mr. Robot takes him. Obviously, bro, this nigga's incoherent and fucked up, bro. He's not gonna just go in there and take one hit and come back out. So that's what made all this seem a little sketchy at right there. But when he went in there, he just took the morphine. I mean, he just took whatever they gave him. He didn't give a fuck what it was. And I love the dialogue again throughout that scene, bro. That shit was amazing. But once he got high, the chick got up on him, started kissing him. Some niggas came in through, started busting shots. That chick got bodied. Elliot got shot like in his chest. And nigga fell to the ground. Like, that was amazing. That camera work, everything about that scene was just amazing, bro. Real shit. And then Mr. Robot appears on the screen and tells him about you need to pick your monster, and you need to pick your monster, and you need to turn the key. So you need to find out who that other side is of you that's gonna make sure that these plans go through. You feel me? For this revolution. That's why I saw it. And then when it goes to when he's searching, that he's walking down the street, you feel me? And he sees his house, but he sees error not found. Like, that was dope. Like, that just, and I'm imagining, I'm thinking that's his home, that's his childhood home, where he lived with his father and his mother. And that was interesting how it was not there, error not found. And then the little girl comes up and tells him, have you found your monster, or do you even know what your monster is? She said something. But that was all deep, bro. I really have to rewatch this episode, because it was just so much different shit and different messages and themes throughout each of these scenes. After that scene itself, but then after that, when he goes to where'd he go, bro? Did he walk back home? He was in his home, and Terrell was there, and the fishbowl. That was it, the fishbowl. Who was that? Who was the fish? Like, is that God or some shit? Like, who was that? Because everything he said was amazing. Like, you know, when you're a fish and you living in a fishbowl, nigga, nothing ever changes, basically. Like, that was some real shit. We're all living in a fucking fishbowl, like, right now. Like, just daily routine. That was amazing, bro. I'm gonna really I'm gonna come back and talk about this episode on a separate video, just talking about this episode. When I get some time, because I really want to break down and analyze and look deeper into all of these things, because this was just amazing, bro. And then the whole shit with Angela, and the key was the ring to propose to her, but she said this key doesn't fit. I think she brought up the monster too. Have you even found your monster or accepted it? Or she said some shit. I can't remember the exact words, but all of that shit was amazing, bro. Like, and while I was watching it, I thought he was dying, bro. Like, and just seeing all these things, but really, all this whole shit was not real. This whole shit was in his head and delusion, and just delusions, because he came back out of it, and Mr. Robot was there, and he thought he was alone. All that shit. So I thought all this shit was amazing. This was a dope, crazy episode. Even the shit with Darlene, running around the city with the homegirl and just trying to find the Dark Army or whatever to help them out with their plans, which they did end up finding them. And it was the same cat that infiltrated Angela's shit. You feel me? And got Angela, the whole episode. This was dope too. It was dope having that moment where Angela and Shayla, you know, actually chill with each other and get to know each other. And it was interesting how they are two separate people from two different walks of life. You feel me? One takes life as it is and keeps going forward, no matter how fucked up it is. And then the other one worries about everything in life. You feel me? But she has everything already. She has everything you would think someone would want or whatever, but she's not. She worries. She has her own problems and dilemmas that she can't even understand for herself. So that whole shit was all dope, amazing. And then exactly how I can't remember the words, but exactly what Elliot was saying during that scene while Angela was going in there and basically planting the bug or whatever. Like, everything he was saying in that scene was facts about what was going on with her. I don't remember the exact dialogue because it's just so much. But the demons, they never stop working. Whenever some shit is troubling you or fucked up in your mind, it's gonna stay there and it's gonna sit there and it's gonna keep going and going. And that's what's been. And that's what happened with Angela. All day, this shit, ever since they got notified that, hey, these motherfuckers have our information and you gotta do this or else. That shit's been, them demons just been twirling around in her mind. And it didn't rest, it didn't stop. And that's what led her to go back in there. That's what led her to go into All Safe and plant it. So, and that's exactly what leads Elliot to continue doing drugs and many other things. So this was a really amazing episode, bro. Like, I can't say it enough. This is just this is amazing. I'm just saying that, man. This is Mr.Robot. Shout out to all my subscribers. Appreciate all y'all. Hope I hope everyone remains safe and having a good day, man. I'm out. Peace.